Okay, so today's topic is about the venture capitalist and what about their investment process and how they screen out the businesses, how they evaluate the businesses on that basis. It's just startup with the venture capital. They are the investment process. They invest in the you can say the startups or the small scale or the good potential companies. So the venture capitalists are there to make their investment to initiate the good potential companies with a good capital amount so that they can have a good start for their business and the investment purpose so that the venture capital can also grow their capital amount. So venture capital have the screening on the basis of market product and the entrepreneurial managerial skills that they are going to have and which they are going to apply on the product on the basis of their quality and all. So that is there the venture capitalists have their decision on the basis of their screening and the evaluation. So they have the expected risk, they are aware about they have the expected risks and they have the expected returns. So if those risks got recovered up and the company is able to stand, the startup is able to continue with their process, then they must be having some kind of expected returns on which basis they give the approval. So on that basis, the decision is being done by the venture capitalists. Venture capitalists, they're having their own investment process, how they invest in a particular startups, or you can say the small scale industries, or you can say the good potential companies which are going out in the market. So on which basis they are having the investments in that. So what's the process for that they are having? That there is a deal origination, that how the deal is going that how the deal is going to take place, with which company, with what are the things they are going to carry out, on what basis the deal is going to take place. Then there is a screening. They find out, they do out the testing of the organization, what kind of a idea is there, what kind of a young generation people, what kind of a thinking they have for their organization, what they think that after how many years they will be where, and what kind of thinking, what kind of managerial skills they are having, so what kind of a product they are developing, what kind of a qualities the product will be having. So all such things they are going to screen it out. Then due diligence is the evaluation, that they are going to evaluate the organization, they are going to evaluate the product, they are going to evaluate the market on the basis of the organization, on the basis of the product which they are going to launch, on the product, on the basis of the services they are going to provide to the market. So evaluation is being done. Then deal structuring is there. Deals in the deal structuring, what kind of a deal, what kind of a structure will be there, that are they giving up the equity shares, are they dealing out on the basis of the ownership percentage, are they dealing out on the basis of IPO. So there are the various bases on which the structure is going to be take up place, and that how this deal is going to be take place, on what behalf it is going to take place. So that is the deal structuring. Next is the post investment activity. Post investment activity means that how the venture capital is playing a managerial role, or you can say the management role, or you can say the how they are actively guidance is being provided up by the venture capitalists to the young entrepreneurs, or you can say the how they are taking actively participation in the development of the product, or in the or in the quality relatives of the organizations, or how they are giving the, as they are experience holders, they are having the too much contacts in the market. So are they referring it out to the young entrepreneurs, to their product to the market? So that is a post investment activity, that afterwards, the activity if the product development is there, if the market is being reached out, so venture capitalists again make a round of investment also. So again investment can be done by the venture capitalists and the same organization to just grow that particular organization to some more extent. So that are the post investment activities which are being taken up place by the venture capitalists in the same organization as well. And the exit plan is also being defined up in the investment process, because venture capitalists apply their investment, huge investment in the startups or you can say the small scale industries to grow more, to grow their capital. So that investment has to be some kind of a exit plan, because they want to withdraw their amount from the organization when it's going to be up to the large scale, as per their plan, as per their thinking procedure. So there has to be an exit plan also, that how the venture capitalist की अगर कोई कंपनी उस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को एक्वायर कर ले, या उसकी ओनरशिप परसेंटेज वो कुछ सेल आउट कर सके, या वो आईपीओस के रूप में सेल आउट कर सके, सो देयर मस्ट बी सम काइंड ऑफ एग्जिट प्लान, कि ऐसा नहीं है कि वो बंदिश में बंधा रहे, नॉट ही आर टाइड अप विद दैट पर्टिकुलर स्टार्टअप, तो वो उसके साथ ही कंटिन्यू चलता रहे. नो, देयर शुड बी सम एग्जिट प्लान आल्सो ओवर देयर. Next is the process of investment opportunity evaluation by the investors. Evaluations कैसे होते हैं investors के through? That there are the 6 in the 1,000 business plan that get funds on an average. Out of the 1,006 business plans get funded, 5% of the business plans are read beyond the executive summary. यानी कि 5% जो से business plan होते हैं सिर्फ summary से आगे बढ़ के उन्हें कोई पढ़ता है. Next is 10% of the proposal pass initial screening. 10% of the proposals जो उनसे initial screening होते हैं वो pass कर पाते हैं. Next is 10% of the pre-screened proposals pass due to diligence and receive funding. यानी कि 10% जो उनसे वो pre-screened proposals हैं जो evaluations जिनकी हो जाती है और जिन्हें funding मिल पाती है. So opportunity introduction is there through the presentations, executive summary, milestone chart, and the cash flow forecast, that how they are going to be get the opportunities, how they are going to represent themselves. Then initial screening is there. Initial screening regarding the management team, business plan, what they are focusing up. So in चीजों पे वो initial screening. Next is due diligence. That is the management, personal, marketing, production, finance, reference. All these things are going to be get evaluated as per their product, as per their organization, for the marketing purpose, for the production purpose, for the finance, for the related of the reference. So all these going things are to be going to be evaluated. Then the negotiating is being done on the basis of that, some kind of a, you can say that negotiating is done on the basis of the ownership percentage, or the this much amount I'll apply on this much particular shares, equity shares of your organizations, or you can say the ownership percentage or the IPOs. So that depends upon the you can say the venture capitalist, and then the funding is being given to the organization on the basis of the evaluations, on the basis of ownership control and the management part, and the legal contract is being signed, but between the venture capitalist and the startups. So methods of venture financing. Venture financing किस basis पे कर सकते हैं? That financing pattern of the deal is the most important element, कि किस तरह की deal हमारी sign होने वाली है venture capitalist के साथ. That is being the most important element. So following are the various methods of the venture financing. The first one is equity. On the basis of equity shares, the deal is going to take place. Conditional loans, if the conditional loans can be provided up by the venture capitalist to the startups, that on this basis I'll give you the loan if you'll share out with this thing with me, or you can say the percentage of ownership. Any kind of a conditional loan can be there. So income note is there. That is also a kind of a, you can say the conditional equity, that on that basis that the income rate can be given to them. Next is participation debentures. That is also a kind of a equity which is going to work it out, that on the basis of that debentures, that participation can be there with the venture capitalist. Next is Kasi equity. That is also kind of a particular share or the IPO that can be sold out without any condition, without any recommendations of the startups and all. So that are the methods of venture financing. Next is exit routes. Exit route means that how the venture capitalists can withdraw their amount, and how they can they can take out their own shares, or they can take out their own money from that small startup which they had applied or which they had financed in the initial stage. So exit routes, first one is the IPO, that is initial public offers. that the shares which have they given to them, they can sell it out on the share market. Next is the trade sale, that the share of the company they are having, they can sell out. Promoters buyback, that means जो startup है वो अपने जितने भी shares है वो उस venture capitalist से वापस खरीद ले. नेक्स्ट इज एक्विजिशन बाय अनदर कंपनी, या कोई और बड़ी कंपनी उसे एक्वायर कर ले, उस पर्टिकुलर शेयर को, उस पर्टिकुलर ओनरशिप को कोई और एक्वायर कर ले. सो ऑन दीज बेसिस एग्जिट रूट फॉर द वेंचर कैपिटलिस्ट्स आर देयर. Next is development of venture capital in India. How it is being developed in the India. Let's see to it. The concept of venture capital was formally introduced in India in 1987 by IDBI. The government levied a 5% on all know how import payments to create the venture funds. To create the venture funds, government has given the discount of, you can say, the 5%, that how to import the foreign capital or the foreign venture funds to bring to India. Next is ICI started venture capital activity in the same year. Later, the ICI floated a separate venture capital named TDICI. Venture capital funds in India can be categorized into the 5 groups. They can be categorized into the 5 groups. Just initially, I can let you know that on the basis of the central government, on the basis of the state government, on the basis of, you can say, the private organizations, on the individual basis, or you can say the foreign capitals. So let's start with the first one, that is those promoted by the central governments controlled development finance institutions. यानी कि जो central governments के थे, जो central government finance institutions थे, उनके द्वारा promote किए गए थे. So for examples are there: ICI Venture Funds Limited, IFCI Venture Capital Funds Limited, SIDBI Venture Capital Limited. This was the central government. Next is the state government. Those were promoted by the state government were controlled, developed finance institution as per the basis of the state level. So the Punjab Infotech Venture Funds, Gujarat Venture Finance Limited, Kerala Venture Capital Funds Private Limited. So these are on the basis of their state governments. Next is promoted by the public banks. That was the SBI Capital Market Limited. This was, and another was Can Bank Venture Capital Fund. So these were the two public banks which initially worked it out, and they were the venture capitalist funds they were raising for the organizations. Next is those were promoted by the private sector or the private sector companies or the individuals part, that is the IL and FS Trust Company Limited, Infinity Venture India Funds. So these were the private sector funds which were there to give the capital funded amount to the startups or the small organizations. The next and the last one is those established as an overseas venture capital funds. जो बाहर से पैसा overseas capital funds हमने raise करे थे, that how was that? So there were the, for examples, Weldon International Investment Group, HSBC Private Equity Management Mauritius Limited. So these were the two which were initially started up with the India as a development part in India too in the initial states. How does the venture capital work? The venture capital firm typically source the majority of their funding from the large investment institutions. जो उनसे venture capital firms होती है, जो उनकी उनकी भी firms हैं, वो typically वो भी कहाँ से पैसे को source करती हैं, जो कि government funded या you can say the large institutions यानी कि banks है जो उनसे वो उनसे खुद funding लेती है for the majority of their work. If they also are going to fund someone else, but they still take the funds from the banks or somewhere else that they are going to support that other organization. So this is how they are working it out कि वो खुद भी पैसा कहीं से लेते हैं and then they give it to the small organization. उन्हें वहां से भी profit level नजर आ रहा होता है कि अगर बैंक से वो 1 करोड़ ले रहे हैं तो अगर उन्हें रिटर्न करना है तो वो 3 सालों में या 5 सालों में जितने टाइम का भी टाइम पीरियड ले रहे हैं, अगर उतने टाइम पीरियड में वो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन 2 करोड़ की जगह 200 करोड़ की हो गई, तो उनका पैसा कितना डबल हो जाएगा, बट बैंक को उसका उतना रिटर्न नहीं करना है. सो दे टिपिकली ऑल्सो वेंचर कैपिटलिस्ट ऑल्सो टेक द मनी फ्रॉम द बैंक इंस्टीट्यूशंस ऑल्सो. नेक्स्ट इज investment institutions expected very high return on investments. Investment institutions यानी कि जो भी आपकी वेंचर कैपिटलिस्ट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है वो क्या एक्सपेक्ट करती हैं कि जो आपने इन्वेस्टमेंट करी है उस पर हाई रेट रिटर्न ऑफ इन्वेस्टमेंट्स मिल पाए, जो उन पे अगर आप थोड़ा पैसा लगा रहे हो तो आपको उस पर ज़्यादा पैसा रिटर्न में आए. So this is how they having the such kind of a work dealing, they are having such kind of a thinking that they invest in that particular way. So venture capital invest in the companies with high potential. जो organization जो स्टार्टअप्स हैं जो हाईली पोटेंशियल ग्रो करने की जिनमें कैपेबिलिटीज है, जिनका प्रोडक्ट मार्केट में लॉन्च होते हैं अच्छा करेगा, सो वेंचर कैपिटल इन्वेस्ट इन दोज पर्टिकुलर कंपनीज वेयर दे आर एबल टू एग्जिट थ्रू द आइदर आईपीओ और मर्जर और द एक्विजिशन. यानी कि जहाँ पे वेंचर कैपिटलिस्ट इजीली एग्जिट भी कर पाए थ्रू द आईपीओ, दैट इज you can say the institutional public offers, और यू कैन से द मर्जर विद द किसी और बड़ी कंपनी के साथ मर्ज आउट हो जाए, या कोई बड़ी कंपनी उस कंपनी को ओवरटेक कर ले और एक्वायर कर ले. एंड द लास्ट वन इज द प्राइमरी रिटर्न ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट्स कम्स फ्रॉम द कैपिटल गेन्स. जो सा रिटर्न ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट कैसे आता है, वो कैपिटल गेन्स के ऊपर आता है कि अगर वो स्मॉल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, अगर वो यंग एंटरप्रेन्योर अपने स्टार्टअप कंपनी को कुछ अच्छा ले गया, प्रॉफिट लेवल तक ले गया, so capital gain is there for the organization, so there is a good capital gain for the venture capitalist also. So this is how the return on investment is being taken up by the venture capitalist in the terms of capital gains, as they receive some returns through the dividends. यानी कि कुछ हिस्सा जो सा है वो स्टार्टअप्स वालों के पास चला गया, और जो वेंचर कैपिटलिस्ट ने जिस परसेंटेज ओनरशिप पे उसने पैसा लगाया था वो उस बेसिस पे वो पैसा अपना विड्रॉ कर सकता है. So this is the, you can say this is the diagram which is being working it out on the segmentation basis, that the venture capitalists are investing a lot of amount in the businesses, in the business of the different sector, that IT and ITES sectors, energy sector, manufacturing sector, media and entertainment, BFSI, shipping and logistics, construction business, telecom, healthcare, and others. So there are the many, you can say the businesses are there that the people that the venture capitalists are investing their money. So on these basis they are having the large amount. That the construction में आप देखेंगे जैसे 27.9% they are investing it out, and the IT sector 6.94, energy में 7.73, BFSI 27.95, engineering and construction that is 11.43, and you can say the telecom sector 12.92. So these are the bases that the venture capitalists are making their investments in the part of the where they are having different amount of sectors and different amount in each sector they are also applying, so that they can play safe with their investments. क्रिटिकल फैक्टर्स फॉर द सक्सेस ऑफ वेंचर कैपिटल्स, यानी कि वेंचर कैपिटलिस्ट का सक्सेस मंत्र, या यू कैन से द फैक्टर्स व्हिच दे आर बीइंग डिपेंडेड अपॉन दैट, सो हाउ दे आर बीइंग सक्सेसफुल एंड व्हाट आर द फैक्टर्स ऑन देयर बिहाफ. So the first one is the regulatory, tax and the legal environment should play an enabling role, as the international venture funds have evolved in an atmosphere of the structural flexibility, fiscal neutrality and the operational adaptability. So this is the part which is the first factor, that regulatory on that the amount which they are investing from the foreign funds, they are getting it up, इंटरनेशनल वेंचर फंड्स आ रहे हैं तो वो उन्हें भी इन्वॉल्व कर सके. उसके इन्वॉल्वमेंट से क्या प्रेफर होगा, that there will be a flexibility, that how much the person want to apply, how much able to the flexibility will be there, that the other person can apply, or you can say the other person can, you can say that get the ownership from that, the foreign ownership can also be come up. So this is how the venture capitalist foreign में भी हमारा brand पहुंचेगा. So this will become the flexibility for our business also, and operational adaptability, that how the foreign culture is being adapting out the things that we are able to adapt in our Indian industry also. So this is a kind of the way that they had given the factors that international that the international venture capitalists can also be bring up to tie up with the organizations. Next is resource raising, investments, management, and exit should be as simple as flexible as needed and driven by the global trends. यानी कि रिसोर्स किस तरह से हम अपनी कंपनी के लिए रेज कर सकते हैं, इन्वेस्टमेंट और कहाँ कहाँ से ला सकते हैं, मैनेजमेंट स्किल्स दैट दे आर प्रोवाइडिंग, दैट द एक्सपीरियंस पर्सन्स आर प्रोवाइडिंग, and we are able to exit in the same in a simplified manner, that as we had just applied our investment in those organizations, in the same way simply we are able to exit with that flexibility also, that we have the rights to exit from that particular business, as it's being driven now naturally by the global trend is out there for this particular thinking. Next is venture capital should become an institutionalized industry. यानी कि venture capital क्या होना चाहिए, एक institutionalized industry बन जानी चाहिए, just like the banks or the any kind of a, you can say, the finance institution that protects the investors and the investee firms. यानी कि वो दोनों को protection provide कर सके, investors को भी और investees की firms को भी, by operating in an environment, एक ऐसे environment में where दे आर रेजिंग द लार्ज अमाउंट ऑफ रिस्क कैपिटल, जहाँ पे वो एक अमाउंट के ऊपर बहुत बड़ा रिस्क कैपिटल अमाउंट पे वो खेलते हैं, एंड वेयर इट इज बीइंग नीडेड अप. सो spurring the innovations, यानी कि innovations जोन से हो रही हैं through the startup firms with the wide range which will range to the high growth areas, यानी कि वो अच्छे और ग्रोथ एरियाज, जितने भी एरियाज हैं उनमें भी अच्छी ग्रोथ वो कर सकें by investing their huge capital at a risk factor. Next is, in view of increasing global integration and mobility of the capital, it is important that Indian venture capital funds as well as the venture finance enterprises are able to have ग्लोबल एक्सपोजर्स एंड द इन्वेस्टमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटीज, यानी कि जितने भी इंक्रीजिंग लेवल पे हमारे वेंचर कैपिटलिस्ट इन्वेस्टमेंट कर रहे हैं, तो इंटीग्रेशन जोन से फॉरेन टाइप्स की वजह से इंटीग्रेशन भी पॉसिबल हो पा रहा है, जो कि इंडियन कैपिटल फंड्स के अंदर पैसा और ज़्यादा आ रहा है तो फाइनेंस और ज़्यादा उठ करके निकलता है, एंड दिस इज गिविंग अ ग्रेट एक्सपोजर टू द इन्वेस्टमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटीज की लोग बाहर से भी हमारे पास इन्वेस्टमेंट कर रहे हैं. सो वी आर ऑल्सो हैविंग सम काइंड ऑफ अपॉर्चुनिटीज कि हमें किसके साथ टाई अप करना है, कौन हमारे लिए बेटर अपॉर्चुनिटीज आगे और आगे और नियर फ्यूचर में लेकर के आ सकता है. अगर हम फॉरेन टाई अप्स करते हैं तो हमारा प्रोडक्ट वहां तक भी जाएगा, हमारी सर्विसेज वहां तक भी जाएंगी, एंड दे विल गाइड अस टू बी सेटल आउट ओवर देयर आल्सो, एंड दे विल टेक आवर बिजनेस टू दैट पर्टिकुलर लेवल आल्सो. So this is how the increasing globalization has become that particular part. So that is also a factor of venture capitalist. Next is the infrastructure is in the form of incubators, यानी कि venture capitalist के लिए क्या है, incubators के accordingly वो infrastructure facilities available है. That incubators, you can say, the services which are being provided up by the established organizations to the startup organizations, that they can use their space, that they can use their services, that they can use their land, they can use their managerial skills, or they can have the experience sharing from them, they can have the guidance from the experience holders. So this is a kind of a, you can say, the in form of incubators, that research and development needs to be promoted by the use of the government support career research and development के लिए, or by the private managements also, that has successfully been done by the countries. As we do also, gyms do also have the incubator centers in their in our building, in our office, and they are also supporting the new young generation entrepreneurs to work out in the gyms or to take out the services of the gyms to establish their own business. Such like this, I am aware of the bits that is being nearby to our campus, that is also having the incubation center, Atal Incubation Center. So there are the various, you can say, the various governments and the various private aided incubation centers are there, which are helping out the young entrepreneurs to set up their startup, and just to move on with their all the things that they are not having at the initial levels. So this is the part of the incubators which is being given up by the venture capitalists. So the government is having,
Excuse me, sir.
the government is supporting, and
Excuse me, sir.
Yep, sure. Yes, please.
Sir, sorry to interrupt. I'm really sorry, sir.
So such like how government support and the private support should be there, which is being successful, being given by the many countries like US, Israel, and Taiwan. Nowadays, India is also going very faster in that particular rate of the research and development and on the technical innovation, so that they are able to launch their commercial product as per that. Next is the comparison on the basis of their differences, that how the things are being carried out. So on the basis of the angels, you can say the angels, they are the individual promoters and the angel investors and the venture capitalists. So on the basis of the differences of the personal, they are themselves are the entrepreneurs and the venture capitalists are the investors. And firms funded, they are the angel investor are the small, and the small जोन सी जितने भी स्मॉल ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस हैं या स्टार्टअप्स हैं उन्हें फंड करते हैं एंजल इन्वेस्टर्स, वेंचर कैपिटल स्मॉल एंड मीडियम स्केल पे इन्वेस्टमेंट्स करते हैं. Next is due diligence, that business angels is the minimal part and the venture capital is at the extensive parts, that they do out the diligence, that they evaluate the things in that particular level, that the angels minimal level and the venture capital at the extensive level, they do the evaluations. Next is location of investments. Location of investments, the angels do prefer that. Some concern is out there because they have to be in the within the reach, but venture capitalists, that the foreign venture capitalists also are able to invest, so that the location is doesn't matter it out. Next is contract used. Yes, the simple contract is being done with the angel investor, and the comprehensive, you can say the comprehensive level of contract is being done by the venture capitalist. Monitoring, active hands-on monitoring is there from the angel investor, and the strategic venture capitalist, strategic monitoring is also there from the venture capitalist, how the things are going on, product किस तरह से चल पा रहा है मार्केट में. So strategically they are working it out, but actively जोन सा काम कर रहे हैं कि वो हर चीज में डिस्कस आउट कर रहे हैं, but they are not working out on the numbers. नेक्स्ट इज एग्जिटिंग, कि अब हम अपना पैसा कैसे विड्रॉ कर सकते हैं, एग्जिट कैसे कर सकते हैं. सो एंजल इन्वेस्टर्स आर लेसर कंसर्न, बट द वेंचर कैपिटलिस्ट are having the highly important that thing, that they want to how to able to withdraw or how they are able to exit from that particular organization. Next is rate of return, that how the money is going to return, किस तरह से जो हम पैसा लगा रहे हैं उसका रिटर्न किस फॉर्म में आने वाला है, मतलब कितना ज़्यादा पैसा बढ़ के आ सकता है, किस स्पीड से आएगा, कितने टाइम में लग जाएगा. सो ऑल दैट बेसिस द रेट ऑफ रिटर्न इज देयर, that angel investment are the lesser concerns, but the venture capitalists are having the bigger concern. So this much for today. I hope you all have got the things. If you are still having any kind of a doubt, you can WhatsApp me or mail me.